What's going on, Bulls Nation? Welcome in to CHGO Bulls Podcast. Coming to you from Paris. That's right. We in Paris, France, baby. Getting ready for Bulls Pistons on Thursday. I am Matt Peck. You can follow me on Twitter at Bulls_Peck. My guys, Big Dave Watson at BAWL Sports. Will, the GOAT Gottlieb. He is at Will_Gottlieb on Twitter. Our pal and producer, Joey Spathis, doing the Lord's work over here.
Late Joey 1K.
Our makeshift studio in our Airbnb here in the 2nd District.
Joey literally just spent like an hour and a half putting this studio together.
He did.
We were not super helpful.
No. We were sitting here drinking wine.
RG was majorly helpful. You guys, not so much.
I helped with the one thing.
I did. When you asked for the help, I gave you help.
Well, honestly, the last part of it was really stuff that was out of kind of all of our control. So
we blew a fuse.
Yeah,
recovered from that.
Yeah, we did.
We couldn't get verified for our YouTube. So I do want to say something off the bat.
Okay.
Obviously, this is a different setup for us. So commenters, just let us know, like, if things aren't looking right on your end or whatever.
Or if they're looking
if it's
fabulous.
not sounding right on your end, just, type in the comments. But
no, that part is important, what he just said. Or if it's looking amazing.
yeah, if it's looking good, too,
let them know if it's looking
sweet.
great as well.
That's sweet. But, yeah, let's do it.
Let's do stuff.
Do it.
Yes.
Also, everybody waves to RG. Our guy RG from DMVR came on the trip with us.
There's his hand.
Documenting the whole thing. Man,
You're gonna see some good videos.
Yeah.
You're gonna see some good videos.
A little sneak peek with just some still shots of us hanging out with Ayo at the Louvre today.
Did you guys see that?
It's dumb how good he is.
Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
He's
saw
dumb.
it.
We were at the Louvre with Ayo.
We were at the Louvre with Ayo.
No, that
today.
happened.
Breaking news. We have news from our GM, Jake Flanagan. He says, show looks and sounds good from across the pond.
Hey,
there we go.
Now I will do
Coach.
the applause sound effect. You guys can't hear the sound effects. I can't hear them either, but the viewers can.
And that's all that matters.
We've heard it enough times to remember what it sounds like.
Got that right.
Steven says, everything looks great. The comments are not super easy to read right now, but yes, Peck, fabulous.
Too much wine.
Also, these guys can't see the comments.
Cannot.
So I'll do a good job of keeping you guys up to date. What's going on?
He's doing it all, man. Get that man to 1K, please.
Dude. You can pull it up on your phone.
Joey 1K.
Joey 1K.
I'll pull it up on my phone.
Joey 1K.
See what the commenters are saying. Gentlemen, let's just quickly recap where we are compared to where we were, 30-some hours ago?
Sure, let's do that.
I don't know about y'all. I am wearing the same outfit that I put on when I got out of the shower in Chicago, Illinois.
I am not.
Like 32 hours ago.
But honestly, I respect it.
I do.
Just never had time to change the wardrobe.
It's true.
In the chaos of what happened over the last day and a half.
Did you catch a nap in that wardrobe?
About 20 minutes.
Got a 20-minute nap?
Got a 20-minute nap when we came back to the Airbnb post hanging out with Ayo at the Louvre.
Let's set the stage here and just explain our itinerary, because it's kind of a hilarious thing. So first of all, our flight left at like 5, but it was delayed for an hour.
Yes.
Yep.
So let's just start with this. Matthew and David decided to upgrade to business class, which, by the way, just so much respect. What a decision.
If you're going to do it right, baby.
That's all I know.
If you're going to fly to Paris, you don't do what I did, which is fly in economy class.
Me and RG kind of got blessed with our seat.
Y'all had the empty middle seat, right?
We had can't hit the camera. We're real close to the camera. It's tight in here.
Yeah, y'all had the empty middle seat. So like
in the big international flights, you have 3 rows of 3, right? And so you have aisle, middle, aisle, or aisle, middle, aisle, and then aisle, middle, window.
Right.
So Joey and RG were in one, and they didn't have anybody in the window, so they had a seat between them. I was in the middle, and there was somebody next to me, so I was,
You didn't have as good of seat luck.
I didn't have as good of seat luck.
It wasn't bad, though. It wasn't bad.
But these two paid up and got business class. And
They did.
I don't know. We'll talk more about your experience, but let's start with the lounge, because that was the best part.
We had time to
lounge.
kill in the lounge, and we made fast friends with, what was her name? Lily?
Yes,
Lily?
that is correct.
At the Delta Sky Lounge, Terminal 5, O'Hare.
Terminal 5.
Shout out to her.
Shout out.
And
Between
we
gates M7 and M8.
Like, the GOAT showed up, RG showed up, then we found Joey, and it was just like, okay, can we bring this friend in? Okay, can we bring this friend in? I don't know if we were breaking the rules or abiding by the rules. All I know is that by the time we were still an hour plus away from boarding, all 5 of us were hanging out in the Ballers Lounge.
Yeah, we went to, like, as soon as I got there, when I got there, they were just showing me around the entire thing. Like they just escorted me around the entire thing. They showed me the back room where I could put my stuff and all this stuff. And I couldn't understand why they were escorting me around.
VIP.
Yeah, I couldn't understand, but I couldn't understand. Then I realized they thought I was with the Chicago Bulls.
But when you say with, do you mean like you were affiliated with the team? Do you think that they thought you were a player on the team? Like,
I don't know, but they thought I was down.
But
they thought I was down.
Definitely something.
And people were coming over, shaking my hand, talking to me. I'm like, oh, that's nice that this guy's introducing himself to me. I don't know why, but that's nice. And then when I was like, no, I'm CHGO Bulls. He was like, oh, okay, this is for the Chicago Bulls. I was like, no, okay, no problem. So, but our homegirl Lily didn't hear that part. So because I knew she didn't hear that part, I was like, yo, we need to go get Will.
We milked it.
Yeah, we need to go Will RG. And Will was like, yeah, they should have gonna let us in. I was like, that's what we're about to find out. I was like, let's go see. And yeah, I escorted these two, him and RG in, man. and it was all good. And Matt went and escorted Joey in. And we had a great time.
And it was a
fun.
fancy
lounge. There was a shout out to Chris, who was working the Vienna Beef Chicago-style hot dog stand in
Chicago
the first-class lounge.
Yeah.
Who also is an employee at the United Center. So we were chatting a little bit. Yes. Shout out to you, Chris. I gave my card. I was like, hey, tune into the show.
He's got cards. Matt has cards. Business cards.
I don't have a business card.
Wow. Joey, you still ain't seen the card.
No, I have not.
You got to show Joey the card, man.
I would love to see it.
It's impressive, Joey. Joey, it's impressive. It is quite impressive.
It's a very simple, trivial thing that makes me look like more of an adult than I actually am.
It's not simple or trivial.
That's why I have them.
It's not simple or trivial. It's really, really dope. But yeah, no, we sat in there. We had a great time, man. Just, waiting for the plane, talking. And then we were able to board right through
the lounge. In the lounge, that's just a baller move.
Boarded from the lounge.
Yeah, that was sweet. That was honestly
that
sweet.
Was the thing that happened.
Boarding in the lounge. I mean, free drinks. Somehow I paid for a beer.
Yeah, why did you do that? Not only was it so everybody, there's like free drinks available in the lounge, and Joey's like, oh, I'm gonna get a free drink, and he came back with a Peroni.
It was funny because
I wanted the Peroni. We were going to Europe. I didn't realize damn imported beers. It
was funny the difference because the first person I took the drink was RG, and I think he asked for a double Jack and a double Coke, and they were like, no, we can't do that. We have to charge you for it, Or so he was like, "Oh no, well, give me the other one." I go up there with my man Joey, and he was like, "I got to charge you for it." Just it's fine.
I wanted the Peroni.
He's like, "It's okay, it's all right, man."
You guys aren't fucking with the Peroni.
No, I'm cool with a Peroni, but the Goose Island was free.
If I have the option of free Goose Island,
okay, I get it. That makes sense. That makes sense.
But that's a baller move on your part.
Yeah, you're right. I'm a baller.
It's a baller move on your part.
Goose Island better than Peroni.
It was the tax for getting into the lounge.
Free versus not free. You were sitting there for like a solid 15 or 20 minutes before I was like, Joseph, go up, walk to the bar, and get yourself some free alcohol. Damn it!
You hear this, everyone?
That is kind of
getting yelled at for hanging out with my boys.
How dare you not have a good time?
How dare I? How dare I want to mingle and talk and catch up with my friends before immediately running to the bar? What a horrible guy I am.
Wait, I didn't eat though. How was the food there? I didn't eat.
The food was actually good. Okay. Honestly, I ate.
Solid.
I saw
it wasn't great.
It wasn't on a pudding cup.
He was.
I followed up after Will did that. It was a good move.
I regret that decision.
You regret the pudding?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Why?
The little sandwich sliders were good though.
The sandwiches were good.
Just like it wasn't worth it.
Well, you're worried about your figure or whatever. It was definitely good.
I was worried about my figure this morning when I mashed a croissant. The
Dude,
first thing I
he's
did
been eating bread and cheese.
By the way, let me get a little.
Let him get on down. Get on down, sir. Get on down.
We got some fresh baguette and
we've eaten a shit ton of food.
Yeah.
I went to the local Vin and Fromaggio around the corner from us here in 2nd District. Guy gave me some great recommendations. We got some delicious brie right here, some fresh bread, and sipping on a Bordeaux. Yeah. I mean, does anything beat that?
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Wait, why don't I have any wine?
Where's your wine glass, Joseph?
It's too close to the.
This is why he yelled at you about getting a drink. We were in the lounge. This is exactly why.
Drink in hand, then
just
hang
drink
out
straight
with
from
your
the bottle.
friends.
Drink in hand, happy
give me
man.
the bottle.
That's how it goes, sir. You like that?
I'm not going to leave set to give you the bottle.
That's okay. I can just pick it up.
You can reach it.
We got to talk for a second though about this BS that first class meal service tried to pull on me.
Okay.
I know you loved it.
You know I did.
I hated it.
Yeah.
So they give you like this fancy booklet menu. Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, what would you like? There are a few options for your entree, and I was like, that says beef. I'll take that. Mm-hmm. It's like, okay. And then they came and brought us like a first course, which I didn't even know was a thing, but it was like a salad, a fresh piece of bread. And then there was this weird like raw salmon shit that was like smushed between two like soggy pieces of like cornmeal bread or something. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I don't know what he had.
It was soggy and it smelled like fish and it tasted like fish. And I thought that they gave me the wrong entree and gave me fish instead of beef. And so I just ate the salad and stuffed the bread roll with butter. And
fish is
like,
basically a vegetable.
Yeah. Ron Swanson. Shout out.
I was like, well, that was disappointing, but whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just going to roll over and try and fall asleep. And then the guy came back to me later. He's like, oh, you didn't want your main course? And I was like, excuse me? All right, you know what? No.
You poor thing. You had to settle for multiple courses.
Because they freaking threw me a wild card. Left turn.
A wild card called a first course. It has a wild card that you didn't know.
I've never been on a plane before where they have given me multiple courses. I thought the food he put in front of me was the food I got for that flight. And I was like, why is it raw fish?
Oh, man. I enjoyed it. I don't know about the two soggy pieces of bread that you're talking about. I didn't have that. But
all right, let me ask you this. What did you watch and how much sleep did you get?
I didn't watch anything.
You were just zoned out on music.
I was zoned out on music and having a good time and talking to people and stuff like that.
That sounds exactly like what I might expect from you.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was chilling. I came back there and said hi to y'all, but you were already out of there.
That was hilarious. All of a sudden, we were like watching stuff. All of a sudden, I look up. Big Dave's like, "What's up?" I'm like, first of all, I don't think you're supposed to be back here. He's just hanging out.
Yes, I can. No, you're not supposed to be where I am. That's how that goes.
True. That's true.
He came back to say hi to me, and I was knocked out.
He was, man. No, you were officially gone. Like, you were done. Like
the melatonin hit.
Yeah. Oh,
David, starting power forward for the Chicago Bulls. Watson goes where he wants on aircraft.
Yeah, man. I did. I shot back, said what's up, checking y'all out.
The lady shooed you back. She was like, turbulence.
Oh yeah, she did.
First
she told
of all,
me that
for an international flight, usually because you fly higher up because you're in those real big planes. There was a decent amount of turbulence for a lot of the flight.
It was a bumpy ride.
I don't remember it. Because then there was a certain point where I just shut down and went to sleep, and my body said, "Look, dude, you've been up all night. Like, so not doing this."
We took off at like 6 p.m. Chicago time, landed at like almost 9 a.m. France time, which was almost 2 a.m. Chicago time. So we've been up since 2 a.m. Chicago time.
Yeah.
It's 8:39 p.m. France time.
Right.
We've been up for a while. We're a little tired.
So I've been up since give or take 7 or 8 a.m. Monday. Chicago time.
Yeah.
It is now 8:40 p.m. Paris time Tuesday. Mm-hmm. I'm not a mathematician, but I think that's a lot of hours of being awake.
We
just FYI, Joey just took the bottle.
We have bread, wine, and cheese to power us through.
It's true, man.
I'm jet lagged as hell. I'm somewhere between like delirious from lack of sleep and got a little bit of a buzz from the wine. We pushed back our dinner resi.
We did not actually.
Late. Oh, we did.
We're gonna be late. We're gonna be late.
It's gonna be late.
But we got the starting power forward for the Chicago Bulls. They're gonna wait on us.
C-Red UK actually is a good question.
Sure.
Did you guys actually feel the turbulence in first class, or do they have some sort of device that?
Bro, I'm gonna be for real with you.
Counterbalances
I didn't feel
that?
anything. I'm so for real with you. I felt nothing.
I felt a little bit of it, but it just felt like a very mild massage chair.
Wow. Flo says, "I'm curious what you guys
the
have
luxury
planned."
that these people had."
Flo, we're gonna get into that.
Yeah.
You mean the baby that was sitting directly next to me?
That was
the other baby that was sitting directly behind me. Oh, okay.
By the end of it, RG was fed up. He's like, "Are you serious?"
I don't think I looked over a couple times. I don't think RG slept like for a minute.
He had his thing over his face for a little bit. But
I just looked over after I woke up. He was like sitting there like
when we were waiting in
trying
line
to fall asleep, but he couldn't do it.
When we were waiting in line at the airport when we arrived this morning. I asked RG, I was like, "You sleep at all?" He said, "No." But then we piled into our car to take us from the airport to here. I noticed you dozed off for a hot second on that. Okay, Paris traffic. Can we talk about that for a hot second?
Not chill.
Good Lord.
Paris traffic a little wild.
What?
Man.
It took us 7 or 8 hours, somewhere in between there, to fly from Chicago to Paris. It took us 10 hours to get from the airport to our Airbnb.
That's slightly hyperbolic.
I like the van though. We got some good booling in the van because we were all face to face.
True. No, it was cool,
Honestly,
man.
the closest I've ever been.
Shout
to
out Adele, who was our driver, who picked us up.
Shout out.
Who
watching the show?
What a
his English wasn't great. My French is
Terrible.
Zilch.
Kaput.
But we had a phone conversation and we're able to find each other
That's
at a
actually a
crowded
good idea,
international airport.
I think we should have come with we can use PAX business cards actually.
Yeah.
We should start giving them out to people and be like, oh yeah, well in the States we're celebrities. You should watch our podcast.
I would never say that.
Come on.
No, bro, that ain't me.
Okay.
Hey, I'm a celebrity.
Not actually, but
Nice to meet you. I'm
not saying. Okay, that came out wrong.
Okay,
more like we're kind of in this podcast in America. Like if you ever want to check it out, Big Bulls Podcast.
Casual.
We don't deserve our own security, like actual athletes.
Shout out. Yes, sir.
Correct.
Shout out to Ricky.
Shout out.
Speaking of which,
security.
we got to take a quick break here. When we come back on the other side of the break, we're going to talk a little bit more about our Louvre rendezvous with our guy.
You heard him, RG. You heard him. You heard him, RG. You heard him.
It's been a long day. He's been planning that one for a while.
Any minute.
He's been sitting on that one for a while.
That's right.
I got him. Hit that thumbs up button if you're watching along with us on YouTube. We will come back and keep talking about our first day of our Paris adventure after these words from our sponsors. FOCO, Chicago, you've already got the best coverage for your favorite teams. That's CHGO. So get fitted out in the best sports gear around. FOCO has you covered from Soldier Field to the Madhouse, from the north side to the south side, with hoodies, slippers, signs, bobbleheads, and everything in between. Get decked out like DeMar. Did you see how comfy he looked? Boarding and deboarding that plane.
I want
Paris.
to be DeMar.
Oh,
we actually popped into a clothing store of some kind in our first hour or so in Paris. And we thought we could have Will recreate DeMar's.
He will be recreating it.
Fluffy outfit.
He will?
For the way back. No question he'll be doing it for the way back.
Hey, if I can find what he was wearing, I will gladly wear it. I'll have to ask him.
The leader in sports merch and collectibles, it's FOCO. Looking for the perfect gift for the football fan in your life as we are continuing on through NFL playoff season. FOCO has you covered with hoodies to fight that Lake Michigan breeze. So check out FOCO.com, that's FOCO.com, or click the link in the description below our YouTube episode. For all non-presale items, use that promo code. You know it, you love it. It's CHGO, and you will get 10% off your order. FOCO.com.
In your face. That's how we roll. Listen, when I was packing, all right, when I was getting my stuff together, and I'm figuring out what I need to take, there was damn sure one thing I said, I am not leaving, y'all. You know what it was? It was those 75 high-quality vitamins, minerals, whole food source, superfoods, the probiotics.
You can't see them. You got to pick them up.
My sweet Lord in heaven, shout out to RG, the adaptogens, damn it.
There's like 10 packs of AG
we rolling out here, man. This is how I roll. I like how Nita's set up over here, too. But we rolling with
Sorry, I just messed that up,
the
Archie. I know you spent a lot of time on that.
AG1 Athletic Greens, y'all. Had to have it. You know why? Because it's cheap. Costs you less than $3 a day. You're investing in your health. Cheaper than that cold brew habit you might have. And it's cheaper than getting all those different supplements yourself. Also, vegan, dairy-free, gluten-free, contains less than 1 gram of sugar, no GMOs, no nasty chemicals, or artificial anything. It does all this while still tasting amazing. But don't take my word for it. Everybody in here is on the Athletic Greens train. Yeah, Joey. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're drinking some Athletic Greens.
Oh, yeah. Why are you singling
You're getting
me out?
down. I'm
We went
putting
to
this
the,
on your face. You're getting on some Athletic Greens, my friend. You're going to have your son.
We went to the Nike store today. I had to make a quick exit to have my Athletic Greens this morning.
Yeah, he did.
I
He
did.
pulled
I'm
it
not
out the
joking.
pouch.
I got a water bottle. I just poured the Athletic Greens in.
He was ready,
I had to make a
man.
pit stop. I just needed it.
I was so impressed.
They can't start without it.
You can't.
That's what
start
they
without
say.
Can't. Got to have it,
Did
man.
you see how tired I was? I just needed a boost.
And what did it do as soon as you did it?
I had that and then several cups of coffee and I was ready to go.
Got his boost is what he got. Because that AG want to do that for you. So to make it easy for y'all, Athletic Greens is going to give you a free 1-year supply of that immune-supporting vitamin D and 5 of those free travel packs like these right here with your first purchase. All you got to do, visit athleticgreens.com CHGO Bulls. That's athleticgreens.com. CHGO Bulls to take ownership over your health and pick up the ultimate daily nutritional insurance because it's Athletic Greens. Guess what we going to do? We going to scoop it. We going to dump it. We going to shake it. We going to drink it. Then what you going to do, Go?
You're going to feel it.
That's what you going to do, damn it. AG1. Let's go. Oh, so excited.
That powered me through. My Athletic Greens today.
Helped you out?
Yo, Matt.
Yeah.
8 lives in the comments says, bro mustache off the chain.
Thank you.
It really is.
So
0. It's impressive. It's impressive, sir.
I grew it all by myself.
Proud of you. Very proud of you.
I can't do a lot of things well.
But getting that mustache life.
I can grow a mustache.
You about that life. RG, can you grow a mustache? No? You?
I can grow a beard, so I figured I could probably grow a mustache.
Yeah.
I like to see you with a mustache then,
5
man.
o'clock shadow up there. I would like to see a stash on
Yeah,
your face
I would
at some
too, man.
point, Joseph.
All right.
I like to
well,
see
I
this.
actually, like, at the beginning of the bowl season, shaved one, like, before coming into work, and then I was looking in the mirror, and then I shaved it off.
Yeah, I've done that before.
But
Joey Mustache.
Joey
Hey.
Joey Mustache, Joey 1K.
It all works. Just the perfect name for any last name. It's him.
the perfect name, period.
Oh, hey, talk that. Talk that. Believe in yourself. I like that stuff, Joey.
8 lives back in the comments says, bro looks like the principal in Ferris Bueller.
Rooney? I'm not a ginger, but I take umbrage with being compared to freaking Principal Rooney.
Any
from
principal.
Ferris
Any
Bueller.
principal?
Nah. I'm not trying
Shout
to be
out
a
Joe
principal,
Clark.
getting kids in trouble, handing out suspensions,
Yeah.
handing out detentions.
Actually, you seem like you could do that pretty well.
Oh, come on.
I don't know.
No.
Hey, get to class.
That's different than yelling at athletes who are letting
Okay.
me down.
Okay.
From my perspective.
Fair enough.
I can't yell at children who are trying their best.
What if it's children playing for the team that you're the principal of?
Ooh, that's a doozy. I feel like I would have to recuse myself from any situations like that.
He's not allowed at the games anymore.
No,
Making
if
kids
I
cry.
ever have kids, I can't be their coach on any
Can't
team.
do it? Like not even soccer?
No,
I don't
love
think
soccer.
he'll even be allowed to watch the games. He's going to get thrown out.
I got a restraining order from the local soccer fields.
Get him out of here.
It's possible.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Oh, man.
Speaking of the stash, though, I used it as one of a few descriptors when we were trying to find Ayo and his people when we were meeting outside
Did
the
you?
Louvre today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
so shout out to Sydney, Ayo's point person
Shout out.
here on the trip and beyond. She was like, okay, we're here. And I was like, we're here too. Where are you? Where are you? And I was like, okay, I'm wearing a navy coat. I'm wearing a black hoodie, mustache. And we found each other 10 seconds later.
I like that.
But for real, it was really cool to chat with Ayo. We're going to be dropping, we posted a picture or two. Check them out. They're on social, Insta, Twitter already. There's also some awesome video stuff that our guy RG shot for us.
So good.
Chatting with Ayo today outside the Louvre.
So good.
Including, Dave, a really fun segment where you were kind of doing a hang it in the Louvre play-by-play with Ayo, where you ran down some epic freeze frame shots of his from his rookie year this season, being an absolute baller on an NBA court.
You know, because I came up with, because I just started thinking, like, you know, he's had some really incredible moments this season. You know what I mean? Like early, like some really big moments. And there's been really just awesome photos of those moments. And so I just wanted to know, you know, what he felt about that moment, what was going on. Man, it was great, man.
Put it in the Louvre. I mean, that's the...
Yeah, put it in the Louvre.
Put it in the Louvre.
Put it in the Louvre. And the way he broke it
We were
down was
literally
so
there
dope.
today, so we had to put it in the Louvre.
Yeah, man. He broke it down so dope, though. Like, he was really
He did really
insightful
get
on
into
it.
detail. Like, sometimes they're just like, oh, yeah, that was that moment.
Right,
That's
right,
what it is.
right.
I'm gonna see if I can pull up on the stream some of the pictures that we showed him.
Sure, man.
Go for it.
But no, it was great, man. Like he really got insightful on it. You know what I mean? And
It was awesome.
It
He
was really
loved
awesome
it.
about
He
it.
loved it.
Yeah,
You could see, like, his smile. He was like, oh, yeah.
yeah,
That was a great moment.
That was
for
good.
me.
And the man was dressed right. Okay, my man was clean, bro. You didn't even peep the Dior shoes he had on.
I peeped him.
He wasn't playing.
I peeped him.
He wasn't playing at all, man.
I like the essential sweatpants. You know, it's like
Yes.
I mean,
low key, comfortable, but
he was
stylish.
clean.
he looked fresh as hell.
Yes.
And I remember there was a point in time where he was chatting with you guys, and I was just kind of like a step back observing, and I looked at his outfit, and I was like, my God, I wish I could pull that off.
You say that about so many things, man.
Well, yeah.
I think you can pull these things off, man.
Absolutely.
I really do.
So
Just got to go for it.
For those watching the stream, there's Ayo blocking KD in the Louvre. There's Ayo dunking over Giannis.
Yes.
In the Louvre.
Yes.
And then
The John Collins.
The John Collins one was in there.
Yes, the tip in.
yes, the Ayo game winner versus Atlanta.
Which one did you want to hear the story about of those?
I wanted to hear the John Collins one because, and I asked him, I don't know how, like, should we give this away? Where are people going to be able to find this?
We can give this little spoiler. It's one spoiler.
Sure,
We're going to like start posting these videos sporadically over the next
so
couple
he
of
had
days.
he had the game winner, and then obviously like the whole team kind of dogpiled on him, but just so happened that John Collins was like underneath Ayo when that happened.
Yeah.
And so I was like, we were kind of talking about it. He was like expressing what happened in the moment. I was like, was there any part of you that like kind of felt bad for this guy? Like you just stole the rebound from him, fell right through his hands, and then you put in the game winner, and then you fell on top of him, and the whole team dogpiled. And he was like, no.
Emphatic no.
Yeah,
no remorse whatsoever.
Trying to win out here, man.
wow.
That's the point.
Cold-blooded.
I wanted to hear the Giannis one. That's the one I really wanted to hear. Because I love the picture of it so much. And just knowing about Giannis, he has so many of those, like chase down blocks. Even on dunks, he has those. And I just wanted to know what was going through his mind. You know what I mean? When he knows
Did you hear
that
the
dude is
footsteps
coming.
of a 7-foot Greek freak coming to chase you down?
Hear that MVP steps
in
coming.
like a incredibly tense and
Seriously.
like clutch moment.
Clutch moment, man. No, he really broke it down, man. It was great, man. So shout out to Ayo, man. We had a great conversation. You guys will see it soon.
Yeah, keep an eye
Yeah,
out.
you
We'll
will.
put that up somewhere.
Yeah.
And also really cool that he brought his whole family out here for this trip.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I like talk about an unforgettable, unforgettable trip, unforgettable opportunity.
Seriously.
We've gotten to hang out with his folks a little bit over the last few months as we started working with Ayo. They're such wonderful people.
They are, man.
And just must be so cool to be like, oh, I'm a Chicago kid playing. Hi, Joe.
Hey.
Playing for my hometown Chicago Bulls, and we're on this Paris trip.
Yeah.
And I'm bringing my family. Like, what's cooler than that?
Yeah, seriously, man. Like, and he expressed that. He broke that down, how much that meant to him to be able to do that. And yeah, like I said, he was just super insightful. That's the main word I keep coming back to. He was just really insightful and broke some things down for us that we just wanted to hear more about. And yeah, it was great. You guys are gonna love it.
Ayo loves talking ball.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
Joey-
I think he's had
Joey was
enough
the
of Joey's
funniest part.
Texas talk.
Joey was the funniest thing, man, because
Joey
as
would
soon as
not leave
Texas
him
came
alone
up,
about
What do you
that.
mean?
Texas.
He brought it up. I didn't bring
Dude,
it up.
okay.
No, you did bring it up. You said, what are your 5 favorite teams? And
Right.
then was grilling him
said
until he said Texas.
You were waiting for him to say
He
Texas.
said 4,
No,
and you were
no,
like,
no, no.
what about
You
I
said
said-
Texas before he did, sir.
Time out.
Joey's been hitting
He's
us
been
with the timeout a lot.
Yeah, he's been about his timeouts, man.
Billy Donovan.
He's about it.
The 55 seconds left
He
in the
said,
game.
you asked him what he likes to do. He said, I like watch. You asked him if he likes watching League Pass. He said, yeah, I brought it up. But he said,
Yeah,
I don't like watching League Pass. I like watching college basketball. And we were
Yes.
talking about college basketball. Who he likes to watch. I said, who do you like
He's
winning
gonna
the
talk him way into
championship this year?
realizing that he said that.
No.
Yes.
I said, who
And
do you
then-
like winning the championship this year?
Right.
And then
So
I
he
said,
He said, I like Kansas.
He said, I like.
And then
No,
he
he
said,
said,
I
here's
got
my
5
top
teams.
5. He said,
gave
here's
top
my
5.
top 5.
Yep.
Kansas,
Purdue.
TCU, Purdue,
Houston.
Houston. And then I was like, oh, I thought you were going to say Texas. He goes, I was about to say Texas.
Right.
Then we
So
talked
you-
about
wait,
it.
Hold on.
No. See, you try to smooth that
don't
out.
Just charge past
He
that.
tried to smooth that out right
But
there.
y'all are trying to
Joey.
smooth out. You
No,
guys are
Joey.
trying to
Admitted to the fact that-
Joey, there's video of this.
You're the one.
there's straight up video of this,
There's
sir.
also video of him saying, I was about to say Texas.
Right.
man.
After you brought up
You-
Texas.
you
He's
had a-
leaving out
you
how
had
he
a
was
chance.
looking at him like, come on.
Bro, he knows.
Come
Yeah,
on.
You guys can
Get
ask.
there.
You guys can ask Ayo again. You can ask him
Don't worry,
again.
we can just watch the video.
we can
man.
ask him
fine. It's
about
right there.
that time
You
that
guys
you
are-
brought up Texas to him.
You guys are acting like him saying that Texas is in his top 5 is something that is like ridiculous.
No, that's not what we're saying.
That's not at all what
saying
we're
it's
doing,
hilarious
Joey.
that you're
Whatever.
trying so
No-
hard to pretend like it was
Yeah.
him who
It's
brought up
impressive how
Texas
you're
and
doing
not
this,
you.
though. It's impressive.
No, he
Yeah.
brought up college basketball. I brought up Texas.
That's all we said.
Thank you.
Correct.
Literally from the beginning.
Agree to agree. Agree to agree.
Agree to agree.
Yeah, well, AK says don't sleep on young Joseph. So
Never sleep on young
Shout
Joseph.
out to AK. I don't think I've ever been on a show that he wasn't
Yes,
Listening
real
out.
talk.
Always hanging out.
Shout out to AK.
Shout out
Always
to
hanging
AK,
out.
man.
Also, shout out to Classical Revolution in the comments who said you guys need berets to wear to go with the
Oh
wine.
Lord,
Is that so?
Why did you do that?
Just you wait.
Just you. I'm shocked you haven't done any Hamilton
Dude.
since you've been here, dog. As much as you love Hamilton, I'm shocked you ain't done any of that.
Oh, like, yeah, I should be embracing the Lafayette.
I just knew you were
going
to shout that.
But when we were walking down whatever street that was and saw that beautiful old-looking building that had a French flag flying at the top of it.
Okay.
In that moment, I did think to myself, I need to go listen to the Les Mis soundtrack right fucking now.
Can confirm he said that while we were walking down the street.
Back to our conversation with Ayo for a second. I was surprised. I was really surprised that he did not agree that Justin Fields should be a superstar development trait in Madden.
Well,
That was shocking to you?
okay.
That was shocking to me.
I don't know how much of the football chat part of our combo with Ayo will release. All
None
I
of it.
know
I
is
don't think any of it.
Oh, geez, stupid.
He was
Getting cutting room floor action.
RG walked away, but we were talking about the Bears and we were talking about Madden, and yeah.
he told me he was rooting for the Packers to win the game against the Lions.
He did say that.
And
Yeah,
I
he
walked
did
away
say
from
that.
him.
And Matt did
He
walk
say
away.
I turned my back
I don't
on Ayo
I don't think you were
Dosunmu.
supposed to say that on air.
Well, I mean, what do you mean? I did.
His reasoning, yeah.
Kidding.
He couldn't roll with the Lions, man.
It's, it's
he
not
wanted
like
the good story.
it didn't seem like something that Ayo would like try to hide or deny. He just said it flat.
No, he was real about it.
Said
Well, no,
openly.
but we had a
real
full
about it.
conversation with him, and then at the end he was like, "Oh no, I was rooting for the Packers in that game," and you're like, "What?"
Right. But he said it's because definitely as a Bears fan doesn't like the Packers.
Yeah, he was like, he don't care about
but
the
like
Packers.
wanted more playoff drama.
Yes.
Which would involve the Packers being in the playoffs as opposed to the Lions.
I think part of it
I
also was
disagree
like
with that,
yeah.
but at least I can respect the logic behind
he
it.
said he wanted to see Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs, like
Right, which like
and I know that you obviously, and trust me too, strongly disagree.
What
with
was that,
that
man?
So.
although it is even more satisfying to watch Rodgers lose in a playoff game than watching
Correct.
him
It
lose.
is. No,
Last
that's
year's
true.
last year's
And bow out
Rodgers
before
game
getting to the
against San
playoffs.
Francisco
Yeah.
was one of the best games I've ever watched.
That was amazing.
I think
No,
I
it
got,
was.
I, think
It
I
was
got
amazing.
pregnant when I watched that happen.
It was honestly my friends were
His
going.
hate impregnated him. That's some strong hate, man.
Rosemary's Baby. Jesus.
Impregnated.
Hey, a sip of wine out of
That man RG over there. That man RG over there.
The thing that happens.
Impregnated. Oh, wow. That is awesome. Well done.
We got to take another quick break here. When we come back, we're going to talk to y'all a little bit more about what we have planned for this upcoming week now that we have arrived in Paris. Bulls game on Thursday, obviously, but we've got a lot more before and after that. So we're going to talk about that coming up next. But first, Big Dave.
Yo.
Word from our friends at ComEd.
Oh, ComEd lighting going on up in here. Got to be ready for it, man. Joey, this is part of being an adult, and Joey knows this. It's paying them bills.
Yep.
Getting them ready to pay.
Because
But
I'm
you know
a
it's gonna
what?
help you.
Because I'm a what?
You're a grown-ass man, Joey.
That's correct.
You're a grown-ass man,
Grown-ass
brother.
man.
Grown-ass man. Joey Spathis. Joey Groans over there.
Joey grown up.
Joey grown up. Joey grown up over there. The ComEd Energy Efficiency Program is committed to helping families and businesses in the communities we serve manage energy usage and lower energy bills now and into the future. ComEd offers a wide array of incentives on lighting and other efficiency upgrades to commercial, industrial, and public sector customers of all sizes across our territory. Customers can inquire about how to upgrade outdated lighting to energy and money-saving efficient LED lights. Learn more about network lighting to operate your lights through your mobile device and track your facility's energy usage and much, much more. Incentives have recently increased for indoor, outdoor lighting and network lighting controls, making these projects even more cost efficient than before. So visit ComEd.com/powering biz, B-I-Z, to start saving money and energy. To start a project, contact them at 1-855-433-2700. For more information, email them at businessee@comed.com or public sector ee@comed.com.
Before you go, I just want a behind the scenes moment here. When you said, "Can you tell people about ComEd lighting?" Dave had a different ad pulled up, and while he was joking around, getting the ad set up scrolled to the right. That was a pro move. I just want to let people know. This man is a trained professional.
This man is unshakable.
Unshakable.
Because what am I, Joey?
Oh man.
Because you're a grown ass man.
Come on, talk to him.
You know who wasn't unshakable?
Who?
You know who wasn't unshakable on Monday Night Football was your boy Tom Brady,
The great one?
who lost their wild card matchup to the
Thomas
Cowboys. You could have won money on that if you had bet it on DraftKings Sportsbook. It's
true.
The NFL playoff action continues without Tom Brady.
We're
one step closer to Super Bowl 57. And for the NFL divisional round, check out DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, our official betting partner at CHGO. New customers can bet just $5 and get $200 in free bets instantly. Plus, all new and existing customers can take a shot at an even bigger payout with DraftKings stepped up same game parlays. Boost your NFL winnings with each leg you add up to 100%. So, what are you waiting for? There's no better place to bet on this NFL playoff action. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and don't forget to use that promo code. You know it. It's CHGO.
Do it.
Bye, Brady.
Just
Do it. Do it. I haven't done that one.
I'm about to say, you ain't dropped that in a minute, man. I missed that one. I like that one a lot.
I'll bring it back into rotation.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
He's the man.
All right, guys. So we've got a pretty busy week ahead.
Yeah, a little bit.
Tomorrow, Bulls have a practice tomorrow morning. You will be there, Goat.
And something I'm very excited about with this practice is that the last 30 minutes are open. Usually we don't get to see any of the Bulls practice. I'm not sure how much we'll actually see, but I'm excited for that.
That's cool.
I'm excited for that.
I like that.
Very cool.
You and RG too.
RG will be there, going to practice as well.
Taking some pictures, taking some videos.
Yes.
What should you and Joey and I do while they're at practice tomorrow?
Maybe
Drink
we can
your
sleep,
Athletic
or
Greens.
might go to Disney, or if we want. Who knows? We'll see.
Wait, tomorrow?
Yeah.
Disney tomorrow?
Yeah, maybe.
I need some runway
Joey
for
said
this.
that,
I
like,
needed some runway for this.
I gotta
said
go
maybe.
get my Donald Duck feet ready.
No, that's not it.
I said maybe, Joey. Maybe. I said maybe.
All right, we'll talk.
I got you.
We'll talk.
Also, tomorrow evening, the One Ball Gym, just outside of Paris.
Yes.
Joakim was there doing the Basketball Africa League Combine earlier this week. Yes, Joakim is here in Paris.
Yeah.
Stay calm, Matt. We are going to do a live show from there tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. Paris time. It is open to the public. Any of y'all who are in Bulls Nation and are in Paris right now can come hang out with us there. The One Ball Gym, look it up. Also, we have a tweet out with a link to the Eventbrite site. It is free. Just confirm that you're coming, and we will see you there.
I'm a little nervous.
You're a little nervous.
I've never done a live show before. I'm a little nervous.
What are you talking about? We do live post games all the time.
Come see me be nervous in real life.
And for free.
Oh, you mean like with people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm terrified of people.
Reporter. Yes.
It's a problem.
Should be a really cool time.
It is.
Excited for it. We're also at some point, maybe later that night, going to be talking with the Talking Trash NBA
Talk, baby.
guys.
Trash Talk.
Who are like huge when it comes to French NBA media.
Yes.
They've got a YouTube channel. They've got a Twitter account, like nearly 1 million of followers.
Yeah.
We're going to talk with them at some point later on Wednesday evening.
Excited for that.
And then Thursday, House of Bulls. It's like House of Blues, but it's House of Bulls. And it's a pop-up shop here in Paris. It's basically like a Bulls museum. They're going to have historic Bulls artifacts.
It's awesome.
Benny's going to be there hanging out. You know Benny's here. Joakim and Luol, both scheduled to make an appearance.
Big deal. I am concerned.
He's going to be doing some meditation
Deep
later tonight, a little bit tomorrow morning.
I'm going to need Ricky, man. I'm going to need Ricky, man.
Ricky, head of Bull Security?
Yeah.
Good guy. Ricky, I'm not a threat.
What you call it?
I'm like Ace Ventura. I'm like Ace Ventura when he shows up at Ray Finkel's house.
Is bonjour one word?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay.
This is my Graceland, sir.
So you had to interrupt the podcast. Ask if bonjour is one.
Interrupt the podcast. This is my show.
I love how he told us not to touch our mics, and he's been doing that the entire
I know.
show.
I'm sorry. I've been so bad about it. Can you guys hear it a lot? Is it loud? I'm sorry. I'm going to be better about it. Accountability, Dave.
Accountability, man.
That's all I could do.
Come on now.
I'm not perfect, but I recognize that I can be better.
There you are.
You know what a wise person once told me, Joseph?
What?
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Oh, dang.
I didn't make any promises.
That's real.
I know
he promised that he's going to try to be better.
It sounded as if it were a promise.
He did.
I'm going to be better.
I believe him.
Ooh, C-Red UK letting us know that Luol is not scheduled till Saturday.
Ah, okay.
Good thing we're here until Sunday.
Yay.
We'll have to go back.
Yo, man, did he flex on him, the RG? He flexed on him hard right there, didn't he?
And then night of the game, Thursday night, once again, Will, RG, our credentialed guys here in Paris, will be in the tunnels all around, reporting from the game, catching some amazing shots. You, me, and that guy over there who's working to be a better version of himself.
Yes. Joey game time.
Got tickets.
Joey accountability.
Joey accountability.
We're going to be hanging out in the stands at Accor Arena watching that
Let's
game.
clarify it. It's going to be you and Dave hanging out together, and then it's going to be me and the people.
Yeah.
You
and the people. Not us and the people.
The people.
No, well, you guys will be together. I'm solo with the people. Really taking
We're all going to be with the people.
Yeah, but I'm really going to be taking in the culture.
Well, that's a good thing because and like we were talking about this with Ayo a little bit today too. We are fully expecting that stadium, which holds around roughly 16,000, so a little bit smaller than the United Center, to be 99% Bulls fans.
Yeah.
No offense to any Pistons fans out there who happen to be listening or watching this, but the Bulls are global.
The one pushback I would have there. Killian Hayes, big deal in France.
That's true. Hayes. That's a great point.
He's French.
That's a great point.
He's on the Pistons. He's playing really well.
Yeah, man.
Breakout season.
He's going to be hyped and ready to go.
Speaking of young Pistons talent, though, this was an interesting news bit that broke while we were getting ready for the show. A member of this Pistons team did not make the trip because of a passport snafu, Will?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, James Edwards of the Athletic reported that Jalen Duren was not able to come with the team because he forgot his passport.
Will, why does that upset me particularly?
Joey has Jalen Duren in our fantasy basketball league.
So it's actually a good and a bad thing.
Oh, that's why you're
Joey's tanking.
Because like I've said before, we're tanking this year, so it's actually fine. Jalen, take your time.
But there's a chance he still might get here. Just
okay.
I honestly
got some time to get
I don't
there.
care about the fantasy. I hope he comes and plays because he would be an awesome player to watch in person.
Okay.
He is a lot of fun. He's having a great season too.
Yeah.
Andrew in the comments said, "I live in Michigan. These people don't even go to LCA, much less Paris. Let's go Bulls."
Damn.
Is that what they named the new Piston Stadium?
I'll just say
Caesars?
Little Caesars Arena. Yeah.
Pizza.
Palace of Auburn Hills.
I still love Palace of Auburn Hills.
Such a legendary.
Such a good name.
Great name, man.
We're also tentatively planning some kind of pre-game hangout.
Yes.
On a bar.
Yes.
On the river.
Yes.
Across from the stadium.
Correct.
On Thursday.
Correct.
That sounds fun.
6 p.m. It's going down. It's going to be fun. Just us hanging out with fans till it's game time on a Thursday, man. Yeah.
Till it's game time.
Yeah.
Who?
Hoot.
Thank you.
We're going to be hanging out till then, man. But, just talking to y'all. Because, that's one of the main things we definitely wanted to do while we're down here is meet as many Bulls fans as we possibly can, man. And just show these love. Yeah, man. They're people. We just want to do that. So, looking forward to that, man. It's going to be very exciting. Very exciting.
We can't wait. We still haven't fully decided what we're going to do with our time on Friday and Saturday. Mm-hmm. Maybe a little bit of touristy stuff after the crowds die down.
I'm not sure if it's on Thursday after the game. It's a pretty late game.
That's
I
late.
think it starts
it's a 9 p.m. tip here in Paris.
But I would not be surprised if they left that night. If not that night, then the next morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to be here all day Friday, all day Saturday, and then Sunday morning without Bull stuff to do. So we'll see. We'll see what we get into. Who knows?
Disney.
Wine, cheese, bread, maybe a museum or the Eiffel Tower.
You got a suggestion, RG?
I will not leave this city until we get a shot of the five of us
all of it.
wearing our berets that I brought with me in front of the Eiffel Tower.
I think he's stressing that a lot because he's like, I brought these berets.
If you feed me
we gotta
a croissant
use them.
once a day, I will do whatever you want.
Okay.
You got to feed it to you?
What if I feed you
just
2
give me one.
croissants
Okay, all
a
right.
Just give
day?
me one.
Is there like a gremlin part of this
just need
that could
minimum
go
one.
sideways? Or
I just need minimum 1, ideally more.
None after midnight.
But no maximum. Minimum 1, no maximum.
Well, there might be a maximum. I'm just not sure. Not sure what that number would be.
My stomach is making some weird freaking noises
man.
over here.
Look,
we go to dinner?
I will
Speaking of which.
test the limits of how much bread and flour and butter and sugar I can eat.
I don't know.
right.
I don't know if
Test
it's like
Let's
if
do
it's
it.
I'm hungry noises or if it's like something is
athletic
something
greens.
is wrong noises. So
It's
Got my athletic greens to keep
AG1,
me.
Man.
sir.
no,
Get your
it,
athletic
it
greens.
wouldn't be making weird noises if I had taken
got
my
that
athletic
right, sir.
greens this morning.
Well, you can rectify that.
Sangyun CO in the comments said, "Man, I hope the NBA comes to Asia one day. I would love to see you guys in real
man.
life."
That
Well,
would
that's
be
next
crazy.
on the docket.
That'd be crazy.
Paris game,
They had a Japan game the Warriors did a couple years ago.
right? Yeah. They
the
also didn't like the Bucks and Hawks play a preseason game in like Abu Dhabi, like back in
Yes,
like early
they did.
October.
They did.
NBA is always expanding internationally.
Yeah.
So this is just one of the many next steps of that.
But
But
Bulls
yeah,
specifically, we're trying to go to Japan, so get that set up.
Tokyo.
The
The third and most underwhelming in the Ninja Turtle saga, where they travel back in time to Japan.
Oh man,
Broke Big Dave.
and I was like, "That's
Tune
not
in
where
next
this is
time
going."
to find out more.
That is where this is going.
That's where it's going.
Oh man,
Remember when those weird parts of the floor outside of the Louvre just suddenly started
Stood
making
up?
noises and
Yeah.
shifting?
yeah.
Yeah, this is not the first
And it's stairs?
TMNT
Right, that's
reference
what-
we've had today.
That's why
true.
I thought about it, because I saw them and I was like, "Oh, the turtles are about to come out of there." 'Cause
That would have been sweet.
generational gap there.
This is right. Exactly right. Tell him,
generational
RG,
gap
this is
what?
just right. That's it, right there.
That's the opposite of a generational gap. That's 2 generations coming together over a love of the turtles.
Yeah, but you thought they were coming out of the ground.
I didn't actually think they were coming out. I'm just saying if they did, it would have been a nice surprise for the trip.
I'm just giving you a hard time. that was a good moment. That
Great.
was
We
a good moment
saw
for
the
us.
Bulls play.
was.
We saw the Louvre. We talked to
together.
Ayo, and we saw
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Raphael, Leonardo, D'Angelo, and
D'Angelo?
Donatello
and Michelangelo. Also, if Michelangelo
Splinter, so that's who I wanna
isn't
meet.
your guy,
My man said D'Angelo.
shout out to Greg Braggs. If Michelangelo isn't your favorite Ninja Turtle, I don't know what you're thinking. Man.
Oh, man. Donatello was my favorite.
D'Angelo.
What?
Yeah.
D'Angelo's my favorite.
Out of
Yours
all-
too? Yeah. Donatello.
Donatello? No.
No, that was Leonardo.
Leonardo
Donatello-
leads, Donatello does machines.
Yeah.
Donatello-
Raphael is cool but rude.
Yeah.
Michelangelo is a party dude.
That's right.
Yeah.
can't do
Donatello
anything without
was the
Donatello.
was the nerdiest
Yeah,
one.
they can't do anything without
Yeah,
him.
he was sweet, and I like purple, but
I think I'm done.
should we end the show? I don't
Let's
know.
get Joey out of here, man.
See Red
For the
because
record,
Yes.
if you're listening to this, I've been up for like 48 hours straight, so I don't even know what's
This
going
is-
on.
this is the
Yeah.
most Joey's ever
This
talked
is,
on a show.
It's actually true. We might have to take my mic away.
This is what jet lag and 2 bottles of wine looks like. So we are out until tomorrow. The One Ball Gymnasium. Be there. We will
there.
be there tomorrow night, 7
yeah.
p.m. Paris time. Until then, make sure you follow us on the Twitter feeds, on the Instagrams, CHGO underscore Bulls, hashtag CHGO in Paris, Will underscore Gottlieb, Bow, BAWL Sports, Bulls underscore Peck, at Joey 1K Pathis.
There's no 1K,
There's
but
no
we're
1K.
hoping to get there one day.
We will talk to
Joey
you soon.
one day.
At Joey one day.
Holding it down in Paris. It's us, CHGO Bulls. We appreciate you. We love you, Bulls Nation.
Yes.
See some of y'all very
Joey
soon.
Bordeaux.
See you right, be good.
Peace.